Week 3 of the college football season is here, and we've got some rivalry games to break down, so let's get into it the only way we know how. Let's roll. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Victory Formation. Today's Friday, September 12th, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the college football slate for Saturday's card and giving you 3 best bet winners that you need to play in order to make some money on Saturday afternoon. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis. And we are also close to 2,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. If we could get there by the end of the weekend, that would be fantastic. Now, without further ado, here's Saturday's 3 college football best bets. The first play we are rolling with is the Purdue Boilermakers plus 10 points over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The odds are minus 110. Look, Notre Dame was supposed to have no issues making the expanded college football playoffs, but with a bad loss last week to Northern Illinois as 4 touchdown favorites, the Fighting Irish have no more room for error, and while they may find a way to win this football game, laying double-digit points on the road with them is absolutely insane. This is an offense who simply cannot push the ball downfield. They cannot generate much in terms of the ground game. Their quarterback, Riley Leonard, doesn't appear to be the answer. He's dealing with a shoulder injury, and you have to take into consideration the fact that Purdue is, yes, 1-0, but they beat up on a nobody, but they did have a bye week last week, which means an extra week of rest, an extra week of prep, and the crowd at Rose-Aid Stadium should be charged up for this game. Give me all the points with Purdue on their home field as Notre Dame's playoff hopes finally meet their maker. Give me Purdue Boilermakers plus 10 points, minus 115. The second play we are rolling with is the Pittsburgh Panthers moneyline plus 110 over the West Virginia Mountaineers. Look, I fully believe the wrong team is favored in this contest, and that's a hill I'm willing to die on. If you look at this West Virginia team, yes, they did put up 49 points in their last game against Albany, but in week 1 against a good team in Penn State, the offense was lifeless, putting up just 12 points. And going up against another good defense in Pitt, I expect the Pitt Panthers to be able to shut down this Mountaineers offense. The Panthers will have the advantage everywhere on the field, including on defense, where they should be able to limit a Mountaineers attack that simply does not throw the ball or run the ball extremely effectively. Not to mention, Pittsburgh offensively, they put up nearly 500 yards of total offense against Cincinnati last week, where they won a good road game 28-27. And they ran up the score in week 1 versus Kent State, putting up 49 points. I'm expecting big things from the offense at home and the defense to feast on a feeble West Virginia offense. Give me the Pitt Panthers at home on the money line, plus 110. The third play we are rolling with is the Florida Gators, plus 3.5 points over Texas A&M. The odds are minus 110. Look, is it just me, or does Billy Napier seem to be living on borrowed time in terms of head coach of the Florida Gators? While the season has not got off to the start the Gators would like, they do have plenty of playmakers on the offensive and defensive side of things, and a home game against Texas A&M with superstar quarterback DJ Lagway under center in place of Graham Mertz. Finally, thankfully, it's about damn time. I do believe the Gators are going to show up in a big way in front of their home faithful. As for the Texas A&M Aggies, they've shown very little so far through 2 games. Yes, a blowout win versus McNeese State doesn't exactly move the needle, but Connor Weigman, I do not believe he is the answer at quarterback, and with them struggling on offense in week 1 versus Notre Dame, I expect much of the same on the road in a tough environment to play. I believe the Gators show up in the swamp, play for their head coach, and keep Billy Napier on the sidelines for at least another week. Give me the Florida Gators here, plus 3.5 points, with a sprinkle on the money line. That wraps up today's episode of Victory Formation. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel at Game Day Wagers, leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing or fading any of these best bets, and share these pictures with friends on social media so we can all make some money together.